Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website. It's skysworld.com for life coaching and mentoring. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Start to a good week. It's raining here in Florida, which dropped the temperatures down, which is nice, and we need the rain, and it's nice to have some cool weather. Saw an interesting little war, a bird war, a war of crows and blackbirds. These dickhead little blackbirds kind of took over a tree in my backyard. They've been there for months, and they don't ever fuck with me, but they swoop down on the squirrels, and they swoop down on, you know, people. If you're walking by, walk your dog. They're jerks. Well, I guess the crows weren't having it. Oh, it was brutal. I stood out there and watched it it was just amazing. A whole flock of crows descends upon the top of this tree where these little blackbirds are, and the crows killed them all. Fucked them all up. What drew me outside was the noise of it all. And these crows were just in full attack mode. War on the blackbirds, and they stomped them down. They killed them all. And then they flew off. The crows sat in the tree for a little bit, and then they flew off. So right now, as we speak, there's no more blackbirds. They're all dead, I guess. Let's get into today's video. I just have a quick topic I want to talk about, really. And some of you people out there can understand. If you're a highly creative person, some people are highly creative people. You know, artists and musicians and whatever. There's all kinds of different forms of creativity. It doesn't have to be, you know, arts and crafts or being a rock star. I mean, you could be creative in all kinds of ways. There's creative minds. It could just be the way you think. There's scientists that do math all day, and they're highly creative people. Creativity comes in all forms, and I've noticed that a lot of creative people, not all, can get extreme bouts of self-consciousness, of feeling unconfident about themselves in public, in social scenes, as if they're being a little too weird. Maybe they're letting it go. Maybe they should rein themselves in. They should pull it in, hold back a little bit. And a lot of highly creative people kind of walk this line of being a weirdo, being a little crazy, and being normal. A lot of highly creative people just don't even get the Dilbert type normal people. And just because you're a suit and tie office guy doesn't mean you're not highly creative. But there's people in your office that they may not seem the same as others. Those are the creative ones. And people like that often feel, you know, a little self-conscious. Did I put myself out there too much? Did I talk about weird topics too much? You know, should I have acted in a different way? Well, here's a lesson in life. It's a simple lesson. We don't need to go over this for 20 minutes or anything. Never hold back who you are. Always go 100%. Always go all out. Now, don't hold back who you are at all. Some people say, well, there's a time and a place. Fuck that. You can listen to whatever advice you want. You can be whoever the hell you want. I try not to hold back at all. I do best when I am just pushing my crazy self on the world. This is who I am. Love it or leave it. And that's when I find that I'm the happiest. I also find that's when I get the most acceptance. Not that it matters. I don't look for validation, but I do notice these things. And that when I feel self-conscious and I'm holding back, that those situations where I'm holding back because I'm afraid to, or nervous or whatever, to reveal the true self, the true version, I find those times are the most awkward exchanges. I think it's best to just not give a fuck. To literally just not care if people think you're crazy. To not care at all if people think you're weird. To not care at all if you're the most interesting guy that or woman that anybody's ever met before. You're the most fascinating person at the party. Some people hold back. Some people are so wickedly smart. They're just sailing over top of people that they dumb themselves down. I know what that's like. I've watched my brother do that. He's a lot smarter than me, by a lot. And it makes me laugh. I'm just be like, why are you playing dumb, you know? I mean, I don't think you should hold back at all. And you could take it further. I mean, I know rich people that are justifiably rich. They're not like trust fund babies or anything. They made their money, they earned it. And they got buku bucks, they're loaded. And they're kind of embarrassed about their success. They hold back their success. And it doesn't mean you should go around bragging about yourself. But what I'm talking about, the only lesson I want to spit on this video, the only game that I want to give to you guys is that you should never hold back who you are. Be 100% raw all the time. And if people can't take it, fuck them. Fuck them. Middle fingers. Oh, that's all they're going to get. Middle fingers. Fuck you. This is who I am. Thanks for watching.